Good morning, everyone. Val here, and it's time for breakfast. It is January 3rd when I'm recording this, so I'm not sure what day you'll be watching it. Maybe on the 4th. So I'm trying to record at least a day ahead of time. If you're new to my channel, so that you know. All right, for breakfast this morning, I'm having a 3-egg omelet, and I've added in here some onions, so a little bit of ham, sliced ham, green peppers, and tomatoes. And then I'm also having a little bowl of sugar-free grapefruit. So this will be my breakfast this morning. I wasn't tracking over the holidays. I gave up tracking because I had too much going on with the family being here. I had Gavin for a week, and then I had Zane for 4 days. Starting on New Year's Eve, I guess it was, Saturday, because his mom and Robert were sick over the Christmas holiday and they couldn't come, so they came over New Year's, over the next weekend. So Zane stayed, and I took him back yesterday, and the little ones, Dean and Adeline, were here the weekend of the 10th of December. So we've had the kids a lot of the month of December, which we absolutely love, but it gets me off track. I stopped tracking because I'm trying to cook children-friendly food, and and I just get busy. I get busy, and I put the tracker away. So I have started tracking again. So this morning, this is what I'm tracking for my breakfast: is my omelet and my grapefruit, and I'm not having anything extra to drink. I downloaded the Yuka app, Y-U-K-A, and this is a nutrition app, I guess, and it's on my phone, and I got this from Sandy over at Life with Sandy, who is going to a nutritionalist, and this was an app that they recommended. So I did get something in my email from Yuka, and it says it's talking about the perfect breakfast. So I thought I would share a little bit of this with you because we're starting out the new year. I'm starting in my tracker again, and it's been a couple of weeks, and I haven't done a weigh-in in a couple of weeks, but I left off on my last weigh-in. It's been about a week and a half since I tracked, I guess. So Saturday the 23rd was the last day I tracked, and I was tracking in at I was weighing in at 184.4. So that was my last weigh-in, and I want to start my weigh-ins again next Monday, so I'm going to give myself a chance to adjust. I have actually stepped on the scale from time to time because I'm trying to keep myself in check. I don't want to gain a lot of weight, and I was around 186 point something, so I've only actually put on 2 pounds, which is very doable to get back off. But my goal for this year, one of my goals, I'm not going to have a resolution, but I'm going to try the best I can, is to lose 10 more pounds. So I'm going to start that as my weigh-in. When I weigh in on Monday, that'll be my starting weight for that. I'm not going to sweat if I don't, but I do want to keep going in the right direction. So this is starting with breakfast on this thing that was emailed to me, and it said many of us eat cereal with milk or buttered toast along with jam, along with a glass of orange juice for breakfast, but that breakfast is far from ideal in terms of nutrition. A breakfast packed with carbohydrates encourage insulin secretions, which should be avoided, especially in the morning. Here's a recommendation for a delicious, healthy breakfast based on the advice of nutritionalist Anthony Barthau. The article goes on to say you need a good protein source, ideally eggs. It's saying we tend to gravitate towards sweet breakfast, but savory choices are more advisable. Eating protein in the morning promotes things that stimulate your mind and jumpstart your motivation to tackle the day. In addition to making you more Motivated and alert, consuming protein at breakfast can also help you feel fuller longer and reduce snacking later in the morning. So it's talking about protein, and it says ideally eggs. And it says because our breakfast often contains a lot of carbohydrates, eating protein helps reduce the speed at which the carbs are absorbed. Protein increases the time it takes to digest carbs and lowers their glycemic index. This means it reduces insulin spikes and prevents the infamous pre-lunch slump. So proteins help motivate you, and they're better for you in the morning. It says eggs are a perfect solution because they contain extremely high quality protein and are rich vitamins and materials, but there's other protein sources you can try if you don't like eggs. So it's saying animal proteins, an ounce of cheese, preferably goat cheese or sheep milk, a yogurt, and it also says sardines are a high sense of protein. My dad used to eat sardines all the time. I've never, I don't think, had a sardine. It's just not something that appeals to me. I don't think I'm going to go and try it because I think I can do the eggs and I can do the cheese, and the yogurt is just fine with me, and I'm happy with all of those. And then it says plant-based proteins like soy-based vegan yogurt, chia seeds, nuts like almonds, walnuts, or cashews. It's asking the question, are eggs really bad for your cholesterol? And it says, contrary to what we often hear, the impact of eggs on cholesterol is quite limited. The majority of our cholesterol does not come from dietary cholesterol, but rather blood cholesterol, which the body produces from the foods we eat. Therefore, 1 egg or 2 eggs a day does not cause a significant rise in blood cholesterol and does not increase cardiovascular risk. Still, there's an important distinction in the case of diabetes, who should only eat 3 to 4 eggs per week. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's interesting. I didn't know that. And it's an important distinction in the case of diabetes, who should only eat 3 to 4 eggs per week. Well, that would knock me out if I had diabetes. I am pre-diabetic. I'm looking for increasing or lowering my A1Cs, but I don't know that that has anything to do with cholesterol at all. That's, that's blood sugars, so I'm not sure. It's going on to talk about healthy fats like almonds, walnuts, and hazelnuts. And it's including fats with your breakfast is crucial, but you have to choose the right ones. High quality fatty acids include omega-3s and omega-9s, are indispensable to keep the body running smoothly and help prevent cardiovascular disease and diabetes, and plays a role in the brain, muscle, and bone development. These are good fats and found in nuts such as almonds, walnuts, and hazelnuts. Walnuts are the nuts with the highest omega-3 content. In the morning you can consume 1 to 1.5 ounces of mixed nuts and almonds to get omega fatty acids, fiber, and magnesium. The alternative way to eat quality fat is eat chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, avocado, or fatty fish such as salmons or sardines. And I do love salmon. So I can incorporate more of salmon. It's saying for breakfast, but I don't know that I would eat salmon for breakfast, but I don't know that I would totally not eat it. I don't eat pumpkin seeds. I don't really eat avocado unless it's like a guacamole or something. I don't like it plain. And I don't eat chia seeds, so I'm not really sure what those are. So it says for your toast, you can forego the jam, which is full of sugar, and replace it with nut butter made from almonds, hazelnuts, cashews, or peanuts. And I don't do a whole lot of toast or bread for breakfast anyway. So if I do, it's French toast and it has cinnamon on it, and I put sugar-free syrup. But that's once in a while when the kids come to visit or something, I may make them French toast, but on a regular, I don't do that. And finally, it's going on to talk about your fruits in the morning. And it says, drinking fruit juice is not the same thing as eating fruit. Fruit does not contain any fiber. Oh, fruit juice does not contain any fiber. I'm sorry. Fruit juice does not contain any fiber. And fiber is what slows down the speed at which sugar in fruit is digested. That explains why a glycemic index is higher for fruit juice than for fruit. For example, the glycemic index for an orange is about 35, whereas the glycemic index for orange juice is around 45. So they're saying don't drink the juice, have the fruit instead. So that's the gist of the article. It goes on to talk about green teas and stuff like that. I do like tea. I do drink green teas. I did put my breakfast into the tracker here, and this is, I use this tracker in case you're new to the channel. I use this book to track, and I'm tracking my calories and my walking, exercise, and stuff like that in there. But the Yuka tracker, I can scan the item, and it brought up the large white eggs from the barcode, and it's telling me it's excellent quality in protein, it has low calories, it has no sugar, it has low sodium and low fat, a low impact fat. So it's given it 84 out of 100. Oops. Whereas the red grapefruit, it's listing the sugar-free red grapefruit as poor. It's given it a 49 out of 100, and it's saying the reason why is it contains risky additives. And I'm not sure what they might be, but it's given it 121 grams per serving of negative risky additives in there. But the positives it has, it's an excellent quality for fruits. It's a great source of fiber. It's low in calories. It has no saturated fat. It's low in sugar and low in sodium. So there's actually more positives than negatives in there, because it's saying per portion. I would say it's giving it a 49 out of 100. So the negatives are equal to the positives, I guess, just about. For me, I'm not going to cut up a grapefruit and eat a grapefruit, which is probably the better choice. But I know that I'm lazy. I'm going to put it that way. And it's a lot of work to cut up a grapefruit. And I know that I'll eat the grapefruit this way. And for me, I think it's a better choice for my breakfast. And it seems to be working for me because I am losing weight with it. Am I getting healthier? I don't know. But I'll see how my A1Cs come out the next time I have a checkup. So we'll see how that works. But that's what I have going. My grandson, Zane, when I took him home yesterday, he texted me and said he forgot his charger cords. So I need to mail those to him. He lives 2 hours away, and it's not like a quick trip down the road to give him his cords back. So I'm going to get those packed up. And I'll probably take them to the mailbox or to the post office tomorrow to get those mailed out, because this morning I have to go to the Belmont Women's Club. We have a meeting this morning at 10 o'clock, and it is a little after 9 right now, so I need to get going with that, get ready for that. And I'm gonna work in my craft room all afternoon, because I've had busy times with the grandchildren, with Christmas. I know the decorations should be starting to come down, and I'm gonna start working on that, but not today. Tomorrow I don't have anything planned. And that's what's today's Wednesday. Friday I don't have anything planned, and then I think we have one thing planned over the weekend. So I'll have time, and I'm not gonna push myself to get a lot of stuff done because I'm going to take a breath and work on some crafts, and I'm going to enjoy the women up at the club this morning and see what's going on for the new year with the Belmont Women's Club. And they said something, they sent us out a little agenda, and it looks like we're playing a little bingo this morning, so that'll be fun too. So I don't know what that's all about. I joined the Belmont Women's Club in November, and I've been to a couple of meetings. I went to their Christmas luncheon with them, and I'm looking forward to seeing what this year brings with that, and how I can get involved more in the community by doing that. And I'll let you know. I'll let you know what we do. So, looking at my emails, nothing else going on. I'm closing my computer. I'm going to go get ready for going up the street to my meeting. It's only about 1.5 miles away. And I will catch y'all in a little bit. I just got home from our women's club meeting, and we had our regular, we actually had like a 2-month meeting because we didn't have a meeting in December due to the fact that it was Christmas, and we did our Christmas luncheon, so they kind of combined the 2 December and November meetings together, or reports from all of the committees. But we played bingo and we were done. Played about 5 or 6 games of bingo, and I won one, and I got this nice little pouch, and I think it's for eyeglasses or something, an eyeglass pouch. So it's kind of cool. So just thought I'd share. I did win a bingo, and it was fill up all of the outside spaces. So we had to fill up all the B's and all the O's, and then across the top and across the bottom. So yay, I won one game. So I'm going to go back into the back, give my sisters a buzz, and my mom on the portal, and we're all going to hang out and do some crafting together. I'm going to work on a bag. So when I finish it, because I should be finished today, I'll let you see it. All right, I'm going to get back to work. I completed 2 more of the bags today. So this one is puppies. It's really cute. And it's got a brown lining. And this one is a knitting bag, and it's got like little scarves and knitting supplies. And this one has a purple lining in it. So these are the 2 that I finished today. I have 1 more that I've cut out that I'm going to work on tomorrow. I'll show you that when I finish it. And then I had the other 2, the one with the kitties and the one with the sewing stuff. Those 2 are finished. So I have 4 bags finished. That's all I'm going to finish today in the craft room. So thank you all for watching. I'm going to call it a night. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. And I will catch you all on tomorrow's video. Bye now.